Good afternoon, and welcome to the Resurrection Parish Festival. And this year, we've gone virtual. How about that, huh? This is the first virtual festival, and the first time I haven't worn sunscreen to the festival.
And it's going to be the best virtual festival we've ever had.
Yeah, the best one we've ever
Guaranteed.
had. Hands down, that's a guarantee for today. Absolutely.
We really appreciate everybody joining us. Things are going to be a little bit different this year, but you know, the gist of it is still there.
Right.
The great raffle, the 2020 Nissan giveaway, or the $15,000 cash.
Yeah, you take
whatever
one or
you'd
the
like.
other.
So a lot of the cool stuff is still going to be happening. The silent auction with incredible items in the
Still
silent
some
auction.
good deals out there. Yeah.
My sheet of paper says, tell something interesting about yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to
that's
start
about
with
all I got. Actually, it was at this festival that I had my first brush with fame.
Really?
Absolutely. It was like maybe 1969.
Okay.
That was a year for all the young people out there. And Dr. Max and Mambo were at the festival.
Cool.
I was the chubby little kid. I got called up, and
Yeah.
I got to make a balloon animal with Mambo.
Nice.
Yep, right here at the Resurrection Festival.
Oh, that's great.
Absolutely. He was a little scarier in real life than he was on TV.
My favorite festival story is my wife showing the entire parish that she's better than me at basketball. At the Papa Shot, destroyed me.
Really?
Well, it wasn't even fun for me. A lot of fun for her, but not fun for me. So you know what I do miss about a virtual festival compared to the in-person festival is the in-person part, right? Seeing everybody, the people that maybe go to a different mass than you don't get to see all the time, but everybody comes to the festival. I'm going to miss that this year, honestly. Running into those people and those friends and seeing all the kids who are ready to go back to school, it'll be different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, when you think about it, it's been 54 years.
Yeah.
And we were talking before we got started, and I remember vividly, it was always the last Sunday before school started.
Yeah.
But I remember when the festival was over, we'd be loading tables and chairs onto flatbed trucks.
Wow. Yeah.
Riding on top of them, no seatbelt.
Yeah.
Down to the Knights of Columbus.
To return the
return the table.
Wow.
Yeah. So lots of great memories. My father was the MC for this.
Really?
Forever.
Well, now you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't know it was volunteer.
I only twisted his arm once. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we have a video where we can see all of our other parishioners saying hi.
Absolutely.
People submitted videos, so we'll get to see some of those smiling faces, and we're really grateful they did that.
The whole world is celebrating. Yeah. Right about now, it's time for everybody to stand up, stand up, stand up, and have fun. 'Cause we just begun. I want the whole world to celebrate. Once again, I feel better, and I pull myself together. I remember those two letters, it will be okay. Everyone says now or never. I say only if it's better. Being out like this forever. I wanna go.
Hi everybody, happy Res Fest.
Well, that was fun. That's cool to see everybody
And
in
the
their
town.
home environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
Being this is a church festival.
Sure.
You were supposed to lead and show. I've never been on TV before.
Right.
You have been.
So I was supposed to
what did we
introduce myself.
forget?
We forgot to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did. So
Well,
who the heck are you?
I'm John Sutter.
John, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And you are?
I'm Sully.
You're Sully. Very good. You know what? This was just handed to me while we were watching the video because I mentioned my wife kicking my butt at basketball. There are two auction items that are basketball related. One is number 37. the ESPN basketball game. It's like a Pop-A-Shot type game.
Oh, fun.
It's only got one bid, the $100. So it's under what it's actually worth now.
Wow.
So that's a great bargain. And then there's another Pop-A-Shot basketball game, number 38. That's only at $175. You know, I might buy that so I can practice. You know,
Sounds
so
like you might need it.
I definitely
Yeah,
need the
yeah.
practice. Yeah, well, basketball is one of those sports that I'm exceptionally bad at.
Really?
Yeah, I just
Well, you're such a tall fellow.
not my thing. No,
I thought maybe that would not be that way.
no, not that way.
Talking about the silent auction, I think
Yeah.
it would be a good time to remind everybody that you actually do have until noon tomorrow
Yes.
to bid on the silent auction
Yeah.
items. And you have until 2 o'clock this afternoon
Today.
to bring in your raffle tickets.
Right.
Now, not only do the raffle tickets give you an opportunity to win some incredible prizes,
Yeah.
including the new car,
Right.
Each ticket also has great
the
coupons on
coupons,
it.
yeah.
Free slice of pie at Perkins.
Yep.
With the purchase of an entree. So
Coupons
if
are
you
awesome.
bought the entire book,
Yeah,
I went to Resurrection, that's 20 pieces of pie.
yeah.
Boom.
Well, and there's Happy Joe's Pizza on there, and was there Culver's?
Culver's, great clips, a
Yeah.
$5.99 haircut.
Wow.
And Tandem Tire, oil and lube, $22.95. And that includes a free tire rotation.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Can't beat that.
Value upon value.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, you know, while we're at it, our diamond level sponsors,
Yeah.
Cummer Masonry, and 2 anonymous donors who stepped up. Cummer Masonry's got that beautiful building out there near Sageville.
Yes.
You want to see some excellent brickwork. That building's very impressive and amazing. So thank you for their support, and thank you for the anonymous donors that helped make this festival possible.
Absolutely. Platinum, Wallou Printing, the Integrated Cancer Center, Unity Point, and the Grand River Medical Center. Deary Brothers of Dubuque, Dubuque Mattress, Doug and the gang out there. They make a good mattress.
they do, they do.
Fidelity Bank and Trust, Tyson's Home, Farm and Auto. What great members of the community, the Tysons, so we want to thank them. Kunkel and Associates and Midwest One.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where we need to tell everybody about the auction items that are up, being reviewed, and go visit the website, see what's out there. For the auction items and to donate to the parish, they're all accessible in the same spot in that Give Smart platform. All you've got to do is on your computer, if you're watching us now, you're on your computer.
And we apologize.
Open the video in a separate screen if you want, and you can watch the auction and watch us go through this. And if you want to use a different device, your mobile phone or an iPad or another laptop, then you can bid and you're not missing out on all the fun that we're having here. So go ahead and do that. You can see there's plenty of auction items available. There's even a button to give just a straight donation if you want. You know, maybe it's the money you would have spent on the chicken dinner, or it's the money you would have spent losing on the Pop-A-Shot game. You can go ahead and do that and still watch the video at the same time.
We're going to try to have as much fun as we can
Yeah.
virtually, but it is the major fundraiser for the parish, so even a little change
Yeah.
can help change
Sure.
things that happen in the parish. So please have fun, but don't forget to buy your tickets and get the silent auction items and
Yeah.
be a part of it.
Yep, and the raffle tickets, you can come and drive through service. You don't even need to get out of your car. Just drive through the front entrance of the church. Well, not drive into the church, but drive under the overhang at the main entrance of the church. We'd need more money if someone did that. So you just drive through the main entrance there and drop your tickets off, and we'll get them in the barrel before the drawing at 2:30.
Absolutely. And again, you have till 2 o'clock on the raffle tickets, and you have until noon tomorrow on the silent auction. There's a really tall dude standing behind the curtain.
I can hear him breathing.
I know, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Right.
be patient. Ladies and gentlemen, Father Phil.
All right. Hey, Sully.
Hey.
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Along with these 2 overgrown altar servers, by the way, and they're doing a great service for us today. On behalf of the festival committee, the chairs, and all the volunteers, welcome, and thank you for joining us today. And if you're not a Resurrection Parish, very special welcome, and thank you for joining us as well. This is new. These are different days, and so we're grateful for the technology that we do have. And as we think about something new, it's important for us to maybe relate it to something more nostalgic, huh? Because back in the golden days of radio and television, there were Sunday afternoons where people did gather around their radio console, for example, back in the early 20s and 30s. And after a Sunday dinner, they would gather around the radio and listen to maybe a ball game or their favorite radio show. And that was kind of unifying for them as well. So that was important for them. As far as the radio waves went, people kind of did that. But when television came into its advent and came into our lives, the television signals went out, and we had 4 channels, if you remember the 4 channels. Yeah. Just the major networks and Iowa Public Television. That was my era, and Sunday afternoons again was a family experience where we gathered around for perhaps a dinner and watched some programs. I remember the Swanson TV dinners. Remember those things? And we had those, and we would watch 2 programs on Sunday. In particular was Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom with Marlon Perkins, and also after that was Disney, Walt Disney. Good programming, bad food choice, anyway. But today you're gathered with family, hopefully, and you're plugged in. Again, the radio went out as far as the radio waves did. The television went as far as the TV signals did. Today we have cable and we have internet, and sometimes people even have satellite televisions. So there's all sorts of signals that we can receive. But we kind of lost that kind of family atmosphere. And that's what this festival is really kind of about. So we're grateful to have this venue to work with as we reach out to you. And so I encourage you, I know some people said they're going to run out and get some chicken dinners tonight, as we usually do at the festival, and they're going to gather as family to join us. The fact of the matter was those programs in the past, they developed a following because they were on every Sunday. This is our only Sunday. So this is where you can help us out. So as you're gathered around watching this program, get on a different computer, not the one you're watching on right now, or maybe your smartphone, and think about 5 to 10 people that you could probably communicate with and invite. So electronically, through email, or through a text, or a tweet, or maybe through Facebook, or even actually a phone call, invite them to join us so we can gather the numbers around, so we can have a great festival and a real fun family time. So invite your extended family and your friends to join us as well today. Today we do gather, and it's a faith-filled occasion for us. We remember that we, as we participate in this, are committed. We're committed to the cause, we're committed to our community, and we're committed to Christ. And if we can remember that and open our hearts to that, that would be wonderful as well. So the way that you look at this today is, again, building up that sense of commitment for the cause of supporting this community so that we might be more in tune to work for Jesus Christ. That's our mission. That's what we go off of, to be a visible sign of Christ or Jesus in the midst of our community. So the more you participate, the better off we'll be. It is a moment for faith and prayer. So what I'd like to do now is just guide us in a moment of prayer. So let's begin. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Lord Jesus, you provide for us many things in this life, and we are so grateful. And as good stewards of the gifts that you give us, we are committed to giving those back for the cause of our community and for the glory of your name. And so we ask you to inspire us, keep us connected, help us be continually grateful for the blessings we've received, and share those with the greater good of the community and your holy church. Bless our families, keep us safe during this time of COVID. Help us always realize the fact that you grant us the grace we need to endure the difficult times that we face. And so we pray in your holy name. We give you thanks and praise through Christ our Lord. Amen. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Just a reminder again, too, that I'll be back later on in the program, and we'll do some drawings. Actually, you're going to do some drawings during the show itself.
Absolutely.
But at the very end, that's when the raffle tickets get drawn for those great prizes. So I'll be back for that great drawing of the raffle, and we'll celebrate continuously throughout this time we're together, but in a great way as we draw those names out for the winnings. All right, so stick around, stay with us, and enjoy this afternoon with us. Thanks to these two guys, too.
Oh,
okay?
thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Thank
Okay.
And speaking
Speaking
of
of prizes and winners, you have something over there to give away right
do.
away? Get us started?
there's going to be surprises all day long.
Yeah.
Hopefully falling off my stool is not going to be one of them. We would like to thank, number one, Accessorize Me, $25 gift card, and congratulations to Stella Tigas, who was the winner of that. Jumble Coffee, $10 gift certificate, that goes to Wendy Brame. Steve's Ace Hardware kicked in a $10 gift certificate, that goes to Katie Bell, or Bale, B-E-H-L, I'm not sure. Happy Joe's, we spoke of them a little bit
Yeah.
earlier. Kathy Herod, congratulations. Cavinium, Urban Farmstead, Mockler is the winner of that gift card. Tyson's, again,
Yeah.
incredible. They have given two $20 gift cards, and Philip Brennan is the winner of one of those. And Hy-Vee, always great.
Yeah.
And there truly is a helpful smile in every aisle. Joshua Funky, congratulations.
Cool. Well,
And
great.
we didn't even know we were going to do those.
No, that's brand new. And
That's bonus.
Getting us started, we've already got some people who have won something. This is pretty cool. You know, of course, this wouldn't be possible without some of our sponsors. Our platinum and gold sponsors, you know, we mentioned Cummer Masonry as their main sponsor. We still have got Wallou Printing, Dubuque Mattress, Tyson's, Integrated Cancer Center, Kunkel and Associates, Midwest One Bank, Fidelity, Deary Brothers, and the gold sponsors too. We've got a whole nother level of sponsors right here. Exceptional Dentistry,
Stonehill Communities, the Friedman Group, Wells Fargo Advisors,
the Dubuque Orthodontics, Express Employment Professionals, Sharon's Furniture,
Bears Funeral Home,
Bob and Shirley Lex,
Express Employment Professionals.
Sedona Services, Ludovici and Associates,
go.
and Wells Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
We also want to thank all the other people who have helped us donate time and talent. There's a great committee that puts this together every year. This doesn't just happen. Even when it's virtual, there's still a lot of work. So any of you have put in time, talent, or treasure to this event, we really do appreciate the support and the help.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It takes a village.
Absolutely.
And
Yep.
we are very fortunate to be living in a great village.
Right.
So,
Yep.
thank
We're
you.
lucky. So we got to go get on our fund the parish part here, right?
Okay.
So if you have Give Smart on your mobile device or on your screen, you can click a dollar amount under Donate Now or use the Add Donation button. It's the very first auction item. If you have everything you need, let's say you've already made a trip to Tyson's and Hy-Vee and you have everything you need, you can just make a cash donation online. It's the first auction item button. You just click it, put in the number that you want to donate to the festival. You can go ahead and do that. Maybe you're a business that thought about being a sponsor, but it just got by you. This has been a crazy year, and you want to step right in and get the year rolling and become a business sponsor. There's still time to do that. You can do that all right through the app.
Yeah, absolutely. We've talked about it a little bit already. It's virtual. Things are going to be a little bit different. Usually, you're going to be spending the afternoon at the candy wheel,
Yeah,
the pop wheel,
right.
the meat wheel.
The meat wheel.
That was
Oh,
like
it's
always
the
my
best.
favorite.
Yep.
But again, a lot of the cornerstones are still here, the raffle and the silent auction. When we get into the silent auction items, you're going to be amazed. There's just some really incredible
cool
things
stuff.
in there, things that you wouldn't expect necessarily.
No,
Like
there's-
almost being late for Christmas Mass.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We've got a solution for
We
that.
do. We
Yep,
do.
We've got a
We'll
solution
talk
for
about that coming up.
You got trouble pulling the kids away from the Easter basket to get to Easter Mass? So we got a solution for that too.
Absolutely.
We're going to
You
help
know,
people out.
When I think about that, I think about going into the airplane and all the people in first class, they
Yeah.
sit down first,
Right.
and you got to walk by them all.
Yeah.
Kind of that idea.
Yeah. You kind of just
Kinda,
march in like you
little
own the
bit.
place and
Yep.
you're VIP. You know, one thing we're going to miss is the dinner, and
Oh.
who can go wrong with that dinner? I mean, once in a while I've gone through twice. You know, I buy another ticket because I want another dessert. We'll just have to use our imagination, but you can give the money you normally have spent. at the dinner as a donation to the parish. You know that you're going to spend that money anyways if there was a chicken dinner. You can go ahead and use the first button there to make a cash donation. Say, you know, I would have paid for dinner for me, my kids, my in-laws, and my mom. You know, lots of ways to give back to the church, even though we don't have the dinner this year. There's a great way to do it.
I think I'm going to miss Hold Your Corn.
Hold your corn.
Yeah, the bingo.
Oh, the bingo, yeah.
I don't think they do corn anymore. They do like the little
dots,
doppy things.
yeah.
But here's an idea. Buy a ticket,
Yeah.
buy a raffle ticket, and have dinner tonight at Culver's
There you
or
go.
Happy
Yeah.
Joe's
Sure.
or Perkins.
Right. You've
So-
got if you get the coupons on the raffle tickets,
Absolutely.
you're good to go.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're blessed to have a wonderful, successful festival last year. And let's keep the momentum going today. Consider donations right for us. And we've got a great song that the parish put together. It's a really entertaining video. I think I saw a dinosaur, a dancing dinosaur in this video. So let's listen to Oh Happy Day.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. Washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. La 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 Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus won. When Jesus won. When Jesus won. When Jesus won. When my Jesus won. When Jesus won. He washed my sins away. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. He taught me how. He taught me how to wash, to fight and pray, and he taught me how to live rejoicing. Yes, he did. Oh yeah. Every day. Oh yeah. Every day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. I'm talking about that happy day. Oh, happy day. He taught me how. Oh, yeah. How to wash. Sing it, come on and sing it.
That was cool. I told you.
yeah.
There are dancing dinosaurs.
There were dancing
in that video.
dinosaurs.
You can't go wrong with dancing. You're having a good day if you see a dancing
Dancing
dinosaur.
dinosaurs, absolutely. Thanks again to Cover Masonry and two anonymous donors, the diamond sponsors of the festival this year. Let's see how we're doing on donations. Can we see the meter going up?
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
95,328. We're at 83% of our goal of 115,000. That's raffle, donations, and silent auction. That's not including sponsorship support. So that is amazing. Good job. Keep it rolling. We're really going to get there. I think we're going to go past that.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and when people that are just tuning in now find out what those silent auction items
Yeah.
are?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. We're gonna put a lot of red in that thermometer, for sure. So during the last few months, people have been finding new ways to express creativity. They've been making videos at home with their kids. People have rediscovered talents that they haven't had time for in the past. Artwork, poetry, doing things outside of what they would normally do with their extra time. And have some virtual fun. You know, you get online and talk to your friends. Well, this group of parishioners really took it far and did this thing, which is awesome.
I know that you're the director and I don't want to step on your toes,
Yeah,
but do we have some winners?
we do. We have some
Thank
winners.
you.
Yeah, we have more gift cards to
Yeah,
give
there you
away,
go.
right? So what I have here is I have a $10 gift card to Jumble Coffee.
Nice.
That's going to go to Robert McQuillan and Sarah McDonald. They each get one. Steve's Ace Hardware, $10 goes to Pamela Conley. Pam Conley, who I happen to know is on her way back from Utah, so may not be watching today. And Wendy Atchison is going to get a Happy Joe's gift card. Julie Cockcroft is going to get a Tyson's gift card. And Hy-Vee, $20 gift card goes to Marianne Burbach.
Fantastic.
We've got
Now,
still some more winners.
let's kick things up here just a notch. And
Just
just
increase the
imagine,
entertainment
if you
value.
will.
Yeah.
Ooh, it was like kind of the
Yeah.
Twilight Zone.
It was.
Imagine if you will. Resurrection Parish, here's what I want you to imagine. Ended up on a deserted island. What happens?
Previously on Survivor. 10 parishioners from Resurrection Parish bravely took on the adventure of a lifetime in the dense Iowa wilderness. I'm here to win. Separated from their friends and family.
I just miss Michael so much.
The men and women settled at their separate camps, preparing for the biggest challenge of their lifetimes.
Seriously, I think the hardest part of all this is going to be dealing with Chris Lee.
Coming face to face with nature,
Is that a deer?
these parishioners began to develop relationships.
All right, we got this, girls.
If I go home before Chris, this game is rigged.
Amy Dolan and I have formed a secret alliance.
The Amy's are obviously in an alliance.
I feel so sneaky.
Facing off in team-based challenges, The men win immunity! The women were off to a rough start, and the women were forced to go to tribal council, where their team had to vote out one of its own members. In a blindside led by Amy D.,
Wendy's gotta go.
She's injured, and we've got to stay strong in those challenges.
Wendy was the first woman voted out of the game, becoming the first member of the jury,
My leg isn't that bad. I was getting around just fine.
to await the moment when power will shift to her hands and the jury of eliminated players will vote for a winner.
Amy Dolan will win this game over my dead body.
Tensions rose at the women's camp after they lost the second immunity challenge against the men and so again had to vote out a member of their tribe.
Jill wants to go. She's not good at challenges and she's driving everybody nuts because she's afraid of deer.
I don't even think she can swim. She can't.
At tribal council, the women voted out Joan, making her the second member of our jury.
I'm not afraid of deer. I'd just like to know where they are.
At the third immunity challenge, the women were victorious, earning their first immunity win and sending the men to tribal council for the first time.
Where's Chris? Well, he said he was going out to get water, but I think he's out looking for the hidden immunity idol. I think I'm on the bottom, so I'm really just out here looking for the immunity idol.
You know, Chris is on the chopping block blowing that last challenge.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I'll tell Chris that we're voting for Father Phil. We're going to vote for Father Phil. That's perfect.
At Tribal Council, the men voted unanimously, making Chris the third member of our jury.
Yeah, like Phil would have been any better at that challenge.
At the fourth immunity challenge, the women won a second time. The women win immunity! So the men had to again prepare for Tribal Council.
Tom needs to stay in the game. He's our strongest player.
Tom needs to go because he's our strongest player.
Father Phil was ready to take out Tom, but following a mishap at camp, the target changed to Keith, who resorted to looking for the immunity idol to save himself.
Definitely on the bottom. Have to go on that right. Have to find the hidden immunity idol.
I found it.
Tom and Craig convinced Keith he was not their target.
Keith, seriously, you are definitely safe tonight.
We're going to vote for Father Phil because he's going to be a jury favorite.
If anyone has an immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time.
Jeff? Never mind.
The men voted unanimously to send Keith to the jury, making him the fourth player out of the game.
Idol in my pocket. Stupid rice.
In the end, only one will remain to claim the coveted reserved parking spot at the church for a year and the title of sole survivor. 39 days, 10 people, 1 survivor.
That was awesome.
That is a lot of fun. I don't know how it ends up.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing
You're
Father
guessing.
Phil is going to win.
Well, there's some serious
Who's going to kick the
explaining
priest
to do.
out?
Yeah.
Not a very smart move.
Right, and you're going to have some explaining to do in confession.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you imagine the penance for kicking
No, I
the priest
can't.
off of the? Yeah. And he's buff too.
Yeah.
I mean, did you see that?
Did you? I never knew that.
No idea
about the man.
Well, he always wears black. It's slimming.
Right.
So when you see him not in black,
he has a six-pack.
yeah, he's killing it.
I have a keg. He's got a six-pack. What's wrong with that? Speaking of the silent auction items, there's a couple items we wanted to talk about real quick. Number
sure.
34 is an autographed UW basketball.
Cool.
Yeah, at the opening bid, $100.
Yeah.
Minimum increase of 25. It's actually got Coach Guard has signed the basketball.
Neat.
You might want to bid on this. Practice a little bit
practice.
before next year when we're all together again.
Right, yeah.
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 And this one, I think I'm going to break into hives. Number 33 is a Packers autograph football.
They gave you the Packers.
I
thing.
think they did that on purpose. It is the 2019 team.
Cool.
Autograph. So that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And, we're watching Survivor, and you're on a desert island, or you're home watching Survivor.
Yeah.
What better than a wine party?
Oh.
Number 26.
Wine party.
From Park Farm Winery. The opening bid is $40, minimum increase of $5. And so just a couple of
We'll have
things
to
that we
ask
wanna get
Father
into.
next time we see him. The devil finds work for idle hands. But
Yes.
if you have a glass of wine in one hand and the bottle in the other, then you're busy.
That's
Right?
absolutely right.
You're not going to get in trouble.
Absolutely
No one
right.
ever got in trouble that way, right?
I love the way you look at things.
Yeah, you just have to look at things optimistically.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We'd like to thank some platinum sponsors again: Wallou Printing, the Integrated Cancer Center, Unity Point, and Grand River Medical Center. Deary Brothers of Dubuque, Dubuque Mattress, Fidelity Bank and Trust, Tyson's Home Farm and Auto, Kunkel and Associates, Midwest One.
That's one. Yeah, absolutely. The gold sponsors this year: Exceptional Dentistry, Stonehill Communities, the Friedman Group, Wells Fargo Advisors, Bears Funeral Home, Dubuque Orthodontics, and they've got a silent auction item out there, Dubuque Orthodontics, which should save you some money. Ludovici and Associates, Sedona Staffing, Express Employment Professionals, Sharon's Furniture, and Bob and Shirley Lex.
Absolutely. And the diamond sponsors again, Cumber Masonry, thank you so much. And the two anonymous donors. Silent auction again, you'll have till noon tomorrow.
Noon tomorrow.
Would like to see it all today so we can keep watching that meter. But
Yep, keep watching that go up. But noon
raffle
tomorrow,
tickets by 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can still turn in your raffle
2 o'clock
tickets.
today, bring them up to the church.
And what are they buying raffle tickets for, John?
They are buying raffle tickets for a car wash gold card.
Yeah.
You get your car washed every day. You're going to get Hy-Vee gift cards in the raffle, a Nissan Sentra, or you can take that $15,000 in cash.
Yeah.
$15,000 in
Yeah.
cash.
That's
well,
a
this
lot.
just handed to me.
And a $500 shopping spree from the Home and Floor Show.
That's right.
So,
Yep. Online donations are already up to $3,120.
Oh,
Thank
fantastic.
you. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
That's great. Well, we can highlight another silent auction item actually while we're
Okay.
thinking of it. I got to get ready for this one. Hang on.
Okay.
This one.
This wouldn't be auction number
Here we look at
item
this.
2, would it?
Look at this. This is auction item number 2. It'll make sense when you see it on the screen here, but there, look at that.
My second brush with greatness.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee, everybody.
So this is really cool. This is always a popular item. This is a prime rib dinner for 8 people, hosted by Father Phil.
Yeah.
Father Phil's not inviting you over for hamburgers and hot dogs.
No.
You're having prime rib with Father at the Resurrectory, 2525 St. Anne Drive, just down the street from the church. They'll coordinate the schedule for this fall or post-pandemic, donated by Father Phil Gibbs. I know this is a big hit every year.
And I've heard rumors, I don't know if this is true or not, but if you eat the big 96er, he's going to buy you a T-shirt.
He's going to buy you. Will it be the T-shirt with the muscles on it?
One could only hope.
I hope so.
Auction item number 3 on the list is again, we're kind of on that food roll.
Food, yeah.
A
It must be
relaxing
lunchtime.
dinner for 8.
Dinner for 8.
With Deacon Mike and Sue Ellis, hosted at their home with the group's choice of 8 different menu options. Date could be arranged again for the winning bidder for fall or post-pandemic. That's another great food gift.
And a choice of menus. So
Yeah.
if you get the prime rib dinner and you really like it, you can ask for prime rib again.
You could.
Yeah.
You absolutely
that
could.
would be really fun. Well, I've got, this one's really cool too. This is, you start planning your post-pandemic vacation. Doesn't that look great? 5
Fantastic.
days, 4 nights, Kissimmee, Florida, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathroom condo, maximum occupancy of 8 people. There's a pool there, there's palm trees, you get it all. Donated by Greg and Nancy Adams with Remax Advantage Realty. It's really close to Orlando, so you've got Walt Disney World.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got Universal Studios, SeaWorld, and just the fun of being away and in the Sunshine State.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
you know, everybody's been cooped up so long. We want to go on vacation, so this is a really cool thing to get.
And I'm going out on a limb here, but I think you'd be absolutely goofy not to bid on this.
I see what you did there.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, I see what you did.
Auction item. We got a whole day of this stuff.
We do.
Number 5, the auction item is clean up around your home with this Mighty M pressure washer. We want to thank Dana and Kathy Schrack for that. You know, you don't know how much you would actually use a pressure washer around your house.
Right.
And clean siding, clean your car, clean your
off-
sidewalks, clean your
off
deck.
the deck. Yep.
Absolutely.
Clean off the rocks. You know, if I bid on this, I don't have to borrow my brother-in-law's anymore. He's always holding that on me. You know, when are you going to get your own pressure washer, John? You know, I'm busy being on the committee for the festival. I don't have time to loan you my pressure washer. So I'll maybe bid on that and have my own.
Absolutely. Yeah. We will get into a lot more auction items as we come up. And don't forget again, you have till noon tomorrow to bid on those. 2 o'clock this afternoon to get your raffle tickets in. And again, thank you to all our wonderful sponsors.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. There's some great stuff out there. We only have time to highlight a little bit. There's a lot more online that you can bid on, a lot of things that are coming available, that the bids are even just below what the actual retail value is. So you,
Excuse me.
What do you got?
I got a call.
Okay.
I'm sorry, they don't have a barefoot ball. I'm not running the thing. I'm just here trying to help out. Mom, I'll call you later.
She's watching you. She knows.
And she's smart. She don't want a Packer football either.
She's watching you.
Oh! Ouch!
Okay, well, there's some cool stuff in the raffle.
Absolutely.
You know, there are a lot of Packer fans I know out there. Dr. Moran's a big Packers fan. I hope he's watching and saw that come across. Let's check back on that island, see what's going on that
absolutely.
island. Yeah.
I'm going with Phil.
Okay.
Come on in, guys. Congratulations, you are merged. No more men versus women. From this point on, you will compete in individual immunity challenges. So welcome to your first immunity challenge. The winner of today's challenge will be safe from the vote at tonight's tribal council. You will race down a traditional Iowa gravel road for 1 mile. When you reach the end of the road, you will untie a bag with puzzle pieces. One piece at a time, you must transport the pieces of your puzzle. After completing the puzzle, you will race back and climb over the gate. The first one to return here and climb back over the gate wins immunity.
It's great to know that I'm going to be safe tonight, especially because one of the guys they might take out one of the other women.
So, are the women going to vote together?
You know, the Amy's are pretty tight. They even went to high school together.
So would you say you're at the bottom of the women's alliance?
Yeah, I mean, geez, the Amy's, they're like together, like giggling and braiding their hair and stuff.
So if you join the men, maybe you could vote one of the Amy's out.
So women are sticking together, right? Absolutely. I think we need to get rid of Craig because Joan's on the jury.
But do you think we can get Father Phil?
I think so, because Father Phil was complaining that Craig doesn't help out around camp at all, so maybe we can get him to flip. Okay, I'll talk to him.
So do you think one of the women has the hidden immunity idol?
I think Amy might have one. Which Amy?
Wait, there's two?
Wait, hey, you guys talk about the Amy's?
Oh, don't worry, Tammy's with us.
Oh yeah, one of them has to go.
Yeah,
There's
right?
too many of them.
Yeah, for sure. It's confusing.
These people are crazy. They want to vote out one of the Amy's because they want to be able to tell the difference between one and the other. That's not strategy.
So, how would you feel about joining the women to vote out Craig?
Let's welcome back our jury. Wendy, Joan, Chris, and Keith voted out at the last tribal council. This is your first tribal council after the merge. Amy D, how are things at camp? Are the men and women still aligned against each other?
There's pretty clear division between the two.
Tom, how about the men?
I think we're sticking together, but in this game, you really don't know.
It's time to vote.
It's nothing personal.
We have got one too many Amy's around here.
Craig. Craig. Amy G. That's 2 votes Craig, 1 vote Amy G. Amy G. We're tied. 2 votes Craig, 2 votes Amy G. Amy G. The 5th person voted out a resurrection survivor. Amy G. Amy, the tribe is split.
I hope all of you lose.
I thought I was voting off the other Amy.
Wow. Craig voted for the wrong Amy?
Yeah.
That's going to come back to hurt him.
Yeah.
I think that will hurt him.
And I'm still in the race.
You are.
I
Yep.
still have
You
a
still
horse
got
in the race, a horse called Father Phil.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
He's going to win it all.
Yeah.
Want to
Did you
remind
buy
everybody-
raffle tickets? Because you're doing well.
I did.
Yeah,
I
okay,
did.
good.
You know, I was thinking about it as I was handwriting out all the things because I don't have one of those stamps for
Yeah.
my name. So I put a lot of time and effort into it. How embarrassing would it be if we actually won, either you or I?
Oh.
Yeah. As we were here emceeing.
That would
we'd
be
have to
our
throw
luck.
it back in, wouldn't we?
I don't know. That'd be our luck, wouldn't it?
You got till 2 o'clock to get your books back in, and don't forget you got great coupons that go with the
Yep.
books, the
Keep the
Perkins,
coupons.
the Culvers, the Happy Joes,
Yep.
the Tandem Tire.
Yeah.
That's a great
Great
deal.
stuff, yeah.
So
No
get
one
those
likes,
in.
Yeah. No one likes that, but, you know, if we have a coupon and then you don't use it,
Oh,
you know, no one likes that. So hang on to
Absolutely.
those and save yourself a little money, a little time.
absolutely. Let's thank our sponsors again because
Yeah.
a lot of people do a lot of work to make this
Absolutely.
happen, and
Yep.
a lot of businesses get involved.
Yep.
The diamond sponsors would be?
Comer Masonry, of course, and 2 anonymous donors. We can't thank comer and those two anonymous donors enough really stepped up this year with the virtual festival and helping us out.
Yeah, yeah. Platinum sponsors include Wallou Printing, the Integrated Cancer Center, Unity Point and Grand River Medical Center, Deary Brothers of Dubuque, Dubuque Mattress,
Fidelity Bank and Trust, Tyson's Home Farm and Auto, Kunkel and Associates, Midwest One Bank.
And the gold include Exceptional Dentistry, Stonehill Communities, the Friedman Group, Wells Fargo Advisors,
Bears Funeral Home, Dubuque Orthodontics, Ludovisi and Associates, Sedona Staffing Services,
Express Employment Professionals, Sharon's Furniture, and Bob and Shirley Lex. Thank you all so very, very much.
So if you don't win one of those dinners and you want to do something on your own at home, there are 3 grills on the silent auction. 3 grills. Still a great deal. This one, the pellet grill and meat bundle. So this can be redeemed at Asbury Plaza Hy-Vee Meat Department. It's $130 worth of meat.
Wow.
To go with this grill.
You know what I call that? Lunch.
Lunch. So there's only at $500. You get the grill and $130 worth of meat. That is auction item number 8.
Okay.
Auction item number 9 is a John Deere grill. That's at $250, just 5 bids in on that. Great value there. And a Blue Rhino grill. This is one of these great portable ones that it's got wheels on it. It collapses. You can pull it with you to a tailgate party or to a picnic. 2,000 BTU, 20,000 BTU.
Wow.
Minimum bid started at $100. It's up to $250. Only 7 people have bid on that. So if you want to cook yourself some meals, you want to take it to the park, you can take it to the picnic, take it camping, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
And you said there were only 3 grills.
You have another one.
There's 4.
There's 4.
Number 43. This is a toy barbecue grill.
Toy
Barbecue grill.
Excellent.
I can't even burn myself on this. Sizzle and smoke barbecue grill. This is incredible. So when you're out cooking and you want to include the grandchildren or the children, this would be perfect.
Yeah.
Opening bid was $80, or the opening bid was $50. It's up to $80, but there are only 4 bids on that. So if you want your children to learn very, very young how to cook
how
for
to
you,
grill.
That's it right there.
Definitely. That's great. And it probably makes noise too,
Oh,
right?
it does.
Yeah.
That's why they call it sizzle.
The sizzle grill. Yeah. Very cool.
Can't get nothing by you.
So let's look at, we've got more silent auction items we can take a look at.
All right.
Oh, look at this. This is a convertible. Everyone wants a convertible.
This is talent.
Yeah.
This is something that I would probably lose a pinky finger or something if I tried to put this together.
For sure. That's got Band-Aid written all over it for me.
Deacon Jim Schmidt has made this. This is a bench that if you're sitting there and say, I'm hungry. I wish I had a picnic table. Guess what?
Guess what? Bang.
There it is.
Turns
Converts
into a
picnic table.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
That, that would go well with the grill. You can
Yes, it
drag
would.
the grill out to your yard there and sit and take a rest while you're grilling and then flip it up and have your picnic right on the table.
There you go.
I love it. Very cool. Auction item number 7 is a maple tree delivered and planted. It's like an 18 or 20 foot tree, right? It's a big tree. This isn't a little sapling. Other varieties may be substituted. Maybe you've got too many maple trees already. You want to try something different. You can work with Beeler Tree Farm and Diamond's Edge Landscaping, and they'll get you set up. They'll get you what you need. They'll come put it in the ground for you and take care of it. You'll be all set up. That's auction item number 7.
All right. And don't forget, again, we're talking about a lot of food here today.
We are talking about a lot.
Auction item number 8, do some great grilling with a wood-fired pellet grill, cover $130 meat bundle. And again, thank you to our friends at Hy-Vee. Yeah, absolutely.
So auction item number 11, get ready for your next bonfire. This is propane fire table. No wood needed, no dealing with a hatchet or splitting wood or stacking wood or getting a splinter or cutting off a finger. Can you tell I'm accident prone?
Yeah.
This is really cool. It's 30-inch square, 25 inches high. You want to have some friends over outside. You're well more than 6 feet apart. It's great for that. Donated by Credit Bureau Mortgage Services. That's just a relaxing thing to do. Watch those flames dance on that table is really neat.
Do you ever watch American Pickers?
Yes.
Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves to bundle.
Oh.
So I'm going to pull a Frank here.
Okay.
Bundle the wine, bundle the fire pit.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
yeah, get
life.
the wine party in the fire pit. You're
Life
good to go.
is
yeah.
good.
Life is very good then.
So if we could pause for just a minute, I want to get back to where we're at with the bids.
So while you're doing that, we could check back in on the survivors. See who was off last. They voted off one of the Amy's. So we're down to one Amy.
Just because her name was Amy.
Right.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Tough group.
That's you're born under a bad sign there.
Yeah.
You voted off for that. So Father Phil's still in.
Father Phil's in.
Right. Amy's gone. Craig voted for the wrong Amy. So that could be trouble. What do you have there now?
We have a patio heater. Wow.
Oh, cool. So we got wine. we got the fire table and now a patio heater.
We got it made here. It was the opening bid of $75. That's up to $235. And 17 bids.
$235?
$235.
Wow.
Absolutely. It's a 46,000 BTU propane outdoor heater.
Which number was that?
And it was donated by the Resurrection Cash Donors.
Resurrection
Sounds
Cash
like a rock
Donors?
group, doesn't it?
Yeah, that could be, yeah. Which auction item number was that?
That is number 54.
Number 54. Okay, here it is.
And
All
don't
right.
forget, you have right now 9 minutes to get your raffle tickets
Get
back
your
in.
raffle tickets. Please stop at stoplights and get up here and get them dropped off. So we should check on our survivors. See it? There they are.
In a season filled with blindsides,
How could you have voted for Amy?
She was irritating.
our top 5 are ready to battle it out. Back at camp, all eyes trained on the prize as players make arrangements to ensure that they make it to the final 3 seated next to 2 other players they can beat.
Tom wants us to go to the finals, just us 3 guys.
I say we take out Amy and Tammy and go to the final, just us guys.
But I don't know if that's a good strategy for me, so I guess we'll see who wins the immunity challenge.
In today's immunity challenge, you will race to move a pile of wood, one piece at a time from start to finish, crossing a narrow beam as you go back and forth. If you fall off the beam at any point, Craig is out first. You are out. Timmy is out because of a spider. Amy D is out of this challenge. Father Phil is out. Tom wins immunity.
Yes! This is so great. I'm going to use this to my advantage so I can get Amy out tonight.
I feel like it's me that would be going home tonight.
Amy, I'm your friend. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's probably you going home.
So, we need to take out Amy. Yeah, Father Phil, you on board? Let's do it.
I gotta find that idol. Oh my God. I found it. I found the idol. I found the idol. I've got immunity for tonight. I can't believe it.
Is it possible that Amy has the immunity idol?
I gotta convince them that I don't think I'm
Oh, I don't want to go home. I want to win. Darn it, such a dead end.
It's okay, Amy.
No, it's not, Tammy. I am not walking from the back of the parking lot. I need that reserved spot.
Okay, is it possible that Amy has the immunity idol?
No way. Did you see how upset she was?
Yeah, she's definitely cornered.
She's good.
Let's welcome back the members of our jury. Wendy, Joan, Chris, Keith, and Amy G voted out at the last tribal council. So what is the feeling around camp? Are the men still staying with the men and the women still staying with the women?
Yes, Jeff, they sure are. So Tammy and I are in this together. It's one of us, probably.
It's not looking good for us.
Tom, do you agree? Are the women in danger?
Yes, they're done, Jeff.
If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time.
Jeff, I'm playing this for myself.
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Amy D will not count. Amy, does not count. Amy does not count. Amy does not count. Amy does not count.
Wait a minute, Tammy, did you vote for me? I'm sorry, Amy. I thought it would be kind of funny.
The sixth person voted out of Resurrection Survivor and newest member of our jury,
Really hope this works.
Father Phil.
Yes.
Man. Amy Dolan will win this competition over my dead body.
Whoa.
I did not see that
No,
coming.
you didn't. You did not see that coming, and I didn't see it coming.
Father Phil gets the boot.
How-
How do you boot your pastor
Right.
when he's wearing red, white, and blue swim trunks?
Right.
And he's ripped.
Yeah, you don't want. You might be sitting in back of church for a while.
You better
when
be.
you do that. Yeah. Confession is
Wow.
going to be a challenge. Let me
did-
tell you.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah. So let's check on our total here. Holy cow! Look at this.
Whoa.
$96,628. We're at 84% of our goal.
That's incredible.
That's phenomenal for a festival that's only lasted an hour.
Yeah.
So far, we're doing really, really well. So this is cool.
When will we be coming back to that segment? Because I'd like to see us get over 100,000. All right, fantastic. Again, thank you to the Diamond sponsors, Cumber Masonry, 2 anonymous donors. Platinum sponsors include Wallou Printing, the Integrated Cancer Center, Unity Point, and Grand River Medical Center, Deary Brothers of Dubuque, Dubuque Mattress, Fidelity Bank and Trust, Tyson's Home, Farm, and Auto, Kunkel and Associates. I have peripheral vision. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to keep reading for a minute. Midwest One. Gold sponsors include Exceptional Dentistry, Stonehill Communities, the Friedman Group, Wells Fargo Advisors, Bear Funeral Home, Dubuque Orthodontics, Ludovici and Associates, Sedona Staffing Services, Express Employment Professionals, Sharon's Furniture, and Bob and Shirley Lax. You know what? This is my lucky day.
Huh?
This is my lucky day.
What do you think?
I talked about my brush with fame
Yeah.
and Mambo and Dr. Max.
Absolutely.
Earlier today, Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
And now the Red Baron.
Now the
I
Red
am
Baron.
just
Yep, look at
rolling.
This is look at how about that?
That is a nice
Yeah.
look.
This is the people who know me well know I always wanted to be a pilot, but you know that it was the math thing that threw me. But
I don't mean to be like just absolutely oblivion to what's going on,
Yeah.
but may I ask why?
Well,
it's a good look, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I mean, not everyone can pull this off, right? So, if you want to go on an airplane ride with Father Phil, here's your chance.
Really?
This is a 1-hour plane ride with Father Phil.
Wow.
Personal pilot and spiritual director, because he takes you closer to heaven in Angel One. Angel One. Unless you're one of the people who voted him off, I wouldn't want to go on that airplane.
Yeah.
But seat belts are mandatory. Confessions optional. You
That
know, I've
is
been waiting for the sequel to Top Gun to come out, and it got delayed, and maybe this is as close as we're going to get.
What else can this guy do?
Great
sermons.
Yep.
He flies. He cooks.
He lifts weights.
Apparently a lot of weightlifting.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is really cool.
I'm going to bow next time I see him. Auction item number 14. Who doesn't want? We're back to Father Phil.
I know.
A 1-minute homily.
Apparently he can rap too.
Yeah. That's right. Bid on this, and Father Phil promises to craft a creative and substantial homily to be delivered in just 1 minute at the Mass of your choice. If you win this, call me before that Mass.
Yeah.
I want to see the 1-minute homily.
The 1-minute homily.
Absolutely.
Or, you know, Sully, you could buy it, and maybe it's the day the Packers and the Bears are playing.
Right.
You want to get out of Mass a little bit early that day. You plan the 1-minute Mass, not 1 minute Mass. How much money could we raise in a 1-minute Mass? So 1 minute homily on football game day.
Oh.
And you can get home, you'd be home by like 11:45.
Beautiful.
It'd be perfect.
It's a beautiful thing, and the Bears beat the Packers. Yay!
So auction items 15 and 16. You know, to be on television, you got to smile a lot. If you want to be on TV someday, you want to smile a lot. You want to have straight teeth. Look at this, $1,000 gift certificate for orthodontic treatment. New patient or existing patient who has not yet begun from Holscher Orthodontics. I have 2 teenagers, or had 2, one of them's 20 now, but had 2 teenagers who went through orthodontics. I could have used a $1,000 certificate.
Absolutely.
That would have been pretty cool.
Absolutely.
So this is great. This is unbelievable. Great treatment. Great people over there at Holscher Orthodontic. They're giving away 2 of these. It's item number 15 and number 16.
Fantastic. Fantastic. The next thing that we would like to talk about is a beautiful, that is so good looking, rustic cabinet handcrafted by Parishioner Mike Irvin. Again, thank you, Mike. And again, this just kind of reminds you of the talent that we have at church.
It's incredible.
And could you imagine if every one of Father's homilies were 1 minute?
Yeah.
More of this thing could be made.
We'd have more time in our wood shop.
You would.
Yeah. You know what would look great on there is a couple of bottles of wine during the wine party that you bought in the silent auction.
Absolutely.
So, you know, you double up again.
Absolutely. You could open up one of those drawers and put in that Packer football.
There you go.
Close it back up. I got
So
booed
you know
over
what's
here
gonna
before.
happen?
Who was it you? Oh, that's
You know what's going to
nice.
happen? Someone's going to buy this Packers football and give it
Oh, wouldn't that
to-
be nice?
Give it to you.
Yeah.
So
What a
it's
great
2
Christmas
o'clock
gift.
now.
Okay.
It's 2 o'clock, so if you haven't got the raffle tickets in yet, you're sorry.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't make it in, but hopefully you got them in. So at 2 o'clock, we have to stop taking the raffle tickets. So everybody who's in the raffle's in.
Yeah.
Right? So we're just half an hour away from knowing who's going to win all this stuff.
You know, we're in a new world with the virtual festival and all of that, but the one good thing, if there's one good thing, in about 30 minutes there's going to be a big barrel right in front of these tables, and Father Phil right behind the barrel, and you in the car, you're going to know
immediately
yet this hour.
Yeah,
Which
2:30.
You know, before you'd have to wait till like the next day when you woke up to see if you won or
sometimes,
not.
but this is good. So we check on our survivors
Let's do it.
again?
Let's do it.
See what happened after they booted Father Phil.
Wow, that was an interesting tribal council.
Yeah, well played, Amy.
Amy just took out Father Phil. What a big move. We have to take Amy out before the final 3.
Yeah, we cannot let her get immunity.
Have to win.
Come on in, guys. Welcome to your next immunity challenge. The winner earns immunity and a spot in the final 3 and the power to take one player into the final 3 with him or her, sending the other 2 into a fire-making challenge. In today's immunity challenge, you will stand on a narrow beam while attempting to balance a ball on a paddle. Ball falls off the paddle, you're out of the challenge. And just like that, Amy D is out of the challenge. Now Tammy drops. It's down to Tom and Craig. Craig is out. Tom wins immunity and spot in the final 3.
After the last tribal, I better get my act together because I am not going to make it. Ugh, I got to go practice making fire.
Where's Tammy?
She and Amy went practicing fire.
Are Amy good?
After Tom picks Craig to go with him into the final 3, then Amy and I are going to have to make fire against each other.
They're both pretty bad.
Well, we need Amy out. You think Tammy can take her out?
It could go either way.
How are you at making fires?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Let's welcome in the members of our jury. Wendy, Joan, Chris, Keith, Amy G, and Father Phil voted out at the last tribal council. So this is a big night, folks. Tom, you're wearing the immunity idol, which means that you're safe. Who will you be sending into a fire-making challenge, and who will you be taking with you to the final 3?
I will be taking Tammy.
Wow. Tom is sending Craig, his closest ally, into a fire-making challenge with Amy D. Survivors ready? Go.
More magnesium, Amy!
Come on, Craig, get her!
Amy advances to the final 3. Craig becomes the 7th and final member of our jury.
Sorry, Craig.
It's a stupid idea, Tom. I think it was really dumb of Tom to send me into the fire-making challenge.
I mean, I asked him if he could do it.
Amy's like this fire-making wizard, and they send me into it. It's not my thing at all.
He said he was good at it.
You should have taken me into the finals. I'm voting for Amy G to win.
Do you mean Amy D?
Yeah, whatever. I'm voting for Tammy to win.
Craig seems confused.
You know, it's amazing when you put somebody in a competition how they change.
Yeah.
I mean, Amy, you see her in church, she's just this sweet
Calm and
little
collected, yeah.
choir director,
Yep.
and oh boy.
Yeah, look out. Yeah, that was quite the contest.
Yeah.
And Craig just, like my wife beating me at basketball, he got smoked in the fire building thing.
He's just got to live with it.
Yeah, he's got to deal with that forever. Now,
We
once
are-
it's on the internet, it's forever.
Absolutely.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yep.
We're really, really close to letting you know how you can fly first class.
Yep.
Christmas Eve,
coming up,
Easter Sunday.
Yep.
But first, let's talk about this. Auction item number 39. What kid would not love to ride around on his power tractor and wagon?
Oh, those are
Thanks
fun.
to Sherman's Implement for this donation.
Those are really cool.
Oh, look at that.
It's got a trailer, it's got the big smokestack, 12-volt rechargeable battery, chargers included, ages 3 years and up. They can help out in yard work, they can haul stuff around for you. Donated by Sherman's Implement. What little boy or girl would not love this tractor to cruise around the yard?
It amazes me how times change. I was growing up and you take a piece of plywood, you'd steal the wheels off your sister's buggy,
Yep.
doll buggy, you'd put a piece of rope on it, and you'd ride down a steep hill.
Cruise down the hill.
And
yeah.
we're okay.
Yeah.
We're okay.
No helmets? but
No,
we're-
nothing. No,
we're
nothing.
okay. We'll get there. Yeah.
Here we go. 44 to 51.
Here it is. This is your chance. So you want to fly first class on these holidays. You can get ahead of the crowd by reserving your favorite pew and parking for Christmas Eve or Easter Mass. And we have 2 available at each one of these Masses. So Christmas Eve at 4 p.m., there's 2 available. Christmas Eve at 6 p.m., 2 available.
Absolutely.
Easter morning at 9 and 11, 2 each. And you don't know what's going to happen at Easter Mass, let me tell you. I was an altar server at Resurrection. In fact, I was a server at the old gym church and this new church. So I bridged that gap. I was an altar server in both. But in the old church, I was altar server at Easter Mass. And I'm full of candy, right? And Mom puts me in this sweatshirt and sweater because you have to dress up nice for Easter Mass. And I'm the altar server, so then you've got the vestments on too, right? And you're in front of everybody and you're 11 years old and you're nervous. And I got dizzy. Sugar coma or something came over me. I fell forward, and this is when we still had to ring the bells.
Yep, absolutely.
Knocked over the bells, and then I stood up and just kept going back. Hit my head on the front pew in the old church, and that's the last thing I heard. I woke up, and I think it was Father Gerard, had my feet up in the air to get blood to my head. So I woke up, and I'm in church, and there's this old dude, all in white. I thought I had died and gone to heaven. I have never, to this day, have never been that scared in my life because I thought my life was over. My brother was going to take my Easter basket from me. My sisters were going to eat my candy. But yeah, so you never know what's going to happen at
That's
Easter
right.
Mass. So you want to get good seats.
Well,
you want
imagine
parking.
Christmas Eve.
Christmas
You don't
Eve.
have to rush your family through dinner. You don't have to rush through gift opening,
Right.
nothing. You literally could walk in 1 minute before the church starts
Ready to go.
and just kind of wave your nose.
You know,
And
if it's
everybody had to get there 3 hours early to get a pew.
If it's snowing, and sometimes it even snows on Easter, I've been told they'll let you park in the garage.
No.
You can say, I want my parking spot to be in the garage, and they're going to make that happen.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so
incredible.
that's going to be really cool.
And again,
If they
that's-
don't, it'll be you and me with umbrellas ushering people in. But
That's auction item 44 to 51.
yeah.
Auction item number 52. This is a chance for you to
Look
get
at
your
that.
lawn in shape with this
Nice.
parish-owned 2017 John Deere X380 riding mower. Again, look, Father Phil.
Yeah.
This guy's a giver.
He does everything. Yep.
Absolutely.
I bet he can really make that thing fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bump, yeah. So 2017
Oh, I didn't even
John
get
Deere.
that.
You did.
Woo!
It flew over your
I'm
head.
at the airport. That went right over my head. You got you now.
Yeah, that'll get your lawn in shape. It'll look good. So remember, there are these items and many, many more items available on the festival platform. It's festival20.givesmart.com, and you have until noon tomorrow. So you've seen all this stuff. You're enamored by Sully's good looks, and you haven't had time to bid. You can
Get
bid
your
again.
eyes checked.
You can bid again until noon tomorrow.
Yeah,
and it'll alert you. So if you sign up, it'll alert you that you've been outbid on something.
Oh,
So you
really?
can get right back on there.
Really?
You can also set a maximum bid if you want. Say, hey, I'm willing to spend up to this amount. Yeah, you got that figured out, don't you?
I'm busy.
Yeah. So you can just set a maximum bid on that Packers football. It gets to that point. And you will not be outbid until you've gotten to that maximum point, and then it'll tell you, hey, Sully, wake up. You really want this? You got to bid again.
Yep.
So I think we have one more check on our survivors.
Okay.
Here, let's check that out, see who is going to be crowned the ultimate champion of Survivor.
Congratulations to our final three. You will each get a chance to plead your case to the jury before the power will shift to their hands. And we'll vote for a winner. Let's start with opening statements. Tammy?
Hi, everyone. Look, I played a flexible game, even temporarily aligning myself with the men to avoid a tie vote right after the merge. Most importantly, though, I stayed out of the fire-making challenge by pretending to be terrible at it. I'm a fire-making queen.
Amy?
Right. When I came in, my main goal was to keep the women strong and make it to the end with my original alliance. But when Tammy flipped and voted with the men, I had to improvise. So I won individual immunity, I found and I played an idol to take out Father Phil, and won against Craig at Making Fire.
Tom?
I wanted to play a smart, strategic game. I won individual immunity twice. And other than Amy's idle play, I was on the right side of every vote.
Now we'll get a chance for the members of the jury to ask questions. We'll start with Wendy.
I don't have any questions for these people. I've seen enough at Tribal Council. I know how I'm going to vote.
Joan, how about you?
Tammy, why did you vote me out so soon?
Actually, Joan, that wasn't me. That was pretty much the Amy's. I just didn't object because I didn't want them to switch to me.
Chris?
I want to hear from all of you. Do any of you honestly think that Father Phil would have done a better job hula hooping than I would?
Honestly, yes.
Absolutely.
I simply can't accept that.
Okay, sorry.
Whatever, Chris.
I thought it could have gone either way.
I've heard all I need to hear.
Keith?
I have a question for Amy. Amy, are these the two people that you plan to be sitting next to you in the finals?
I think all three of us earned this, and I'm comfortable with this. I would have liked to seen Amy G sitting here too.
Amy G?
I just want to ask Tom, you voted me out with the men right after the merge. Why me?
Well, having two Amy's was a little bit tough for my buddy Craig. So we had to eliminate the Amy that we thought was going to be the toughest for our challenges.
Father Phil, you're up next.
Amy, how could you?
I needed to make big moves, and I thought maybe the other players were afraid to do it themselves, so I didn't want to go up against you in the end.
Craig?
Well, let's see. My question is for Tom. Tom, why would you betray me and sell me out to Amy when you know she's the queen of fire making?
What are you talking about?
She makes fire I can't, and you purposely
We
set me up.
agreed that you didn't want Amy in
What
the
are you talking
final.
about? No, that was not the plan at all.
You said you could make a fire better than anybody.
No, Tom, no, wrong.
How are you at making fires?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
It's time to vote. Tom? Amy? Tammy? Tom? 2 votes Tom. 1 vote Amy, 1 vote Tammy. Tammy? We are tied again. Amy? 2 votes Tom, 2 votes Tammy, 2 votes Amy. And the winner of Resurrection Survivor is Amy. Since the conclusion of filming this season, the contestants have returned to their normal lives as pastor, parish staff, and parishioners.
I forgive them all.
My new hobby of nature photography has been fun and therapeutic.
Well, that was really a life-changing experience, and I've become an expert hula hooper.
I'm doing all right. Except occasionally I still have trouble eating rice.
Hey honey, what do you want for dinner? Rice or pasta?
Oh, pasta. Definitely pasta.
I think Survivor really does change you. I think for me, it made me more patient, more tolerant. I think it made me a better wife, a better mom. Shuby, I'm filming!
Sorry!
I can't believe how many people are asking me if Amy and I are getting along. I mean, geez, it was only a game. And besides that, I already have a place in the parish garage.
I guess Tom was right. I just think the Iowa heat got to me. Oh my goodness. But we're all good now.
I definitely should have won. But I have forgiven Keith and Chris for their traitorous votes. Mostly.
Look, I don't think anyone could see how strong of a player I was, how I was manipulating things behind the scenes. As for the others, whatever. I am so totally over it.
What can I say? I just played a good game, right?
Where's Tammy?
She need.
So Amy,
Yeah.
one of the Amy's.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, she's a conductor, right? So she was playing them the whole time.
Oh,
she was telling
big
you go
time.
here and you go there, you do this, and you know, she gets up there and does this, and
She played them like a fiddle.
she did,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From the Packer fan. Really?
Yeah, so that was fun, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that looks
What a
like
great
time.
job.
Oh yeah, they did. It looked like they had a lot of fun doing that. Some talented people.
You bet. I want to touch on something really quick, because again, you talk about community, and you talk about what a great parish we belong to. We're going to get to the total so far
Yeah.
in just a second, but silent auction, just under $20,000 right now.
Already.
In bids. Yeah.
And you've got till noon.
Noon tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Online donations. These are just people saying, hey, we want to help out.
Yeah.
Just under $5,000.
Wow.
So thank you.
That's great.
Very much.
Also, our raffle,
Yeah.
the net proceeds on the raffle at 2 o'clock, we got to $63,884.
Incredible.
So that is phenomenal. Things are
Incredible.
Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. That is amazing. So let's see what our total is. Do you think we got up there?
think we need what do
think
they,
we
what
went
do
up?
they call it, a timpani?
Wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Nice.
$102,573 so far.
For the Packer fan, that's over $10. Just trying to help you out.
Just trying to help. So I've got a couple of silent auction items that might help us get even closer.
There you go.
This is really cool. A heavy-duty cooler. It's auction item number 23. Listen to the stuff you get in this bundle. You get a 35-liter cooler.
Wow.
2 Yeti Rambler bottles.
Wow.
2-pack Yeti Rambler 10-ounce wine tumblers to go with the wine party, that goes with the wooden cabinet, that goes with the picnic bench. And
It goes with the fire pit.
Yeah, exactly. 2 pails and shovels, 2 packages of water balloons, 2 jump ropes, 2 fantastic bubble sets, a large container of Starburst. This is really cool. This is Leo and Lisa Gedkin donated this.
Wow.
It's only at $375 right now, so there's a great deal. We like to practice social distancing, right? If you and I were to play golf, we would be so socially distant. You would be on the right side, I'd be on the left side. We'd have to take 2 carts because we'd be going all over the place. So a foursome at Timberline, or at Thunder Hills Country Club.
Wow.
Foursome at Thunder Hills $225.
That's incredible.
There's 4 bids, $225. The way I play, that's well worth. I mean, if it's per stroke, dollar per stroke, that's a great deal.
And that's a private club. That's
Yeah.
not a club that you can go out any day and just
No.
say, hey, I want to play today.
That's very nice. So it's
awesome.
auction item number 28, Thunder Hills Golf Certificate, a foursome out there. And there's a Thunder Hills Golf Basket. This is a bundle where you also get a foursome with carts, a lunch bag, a golf towel, 2 boxes of Titleist golf balls, 2 wine glasses. The wine keeps coming up. And a small container of hand sanitizer. That's donated by Honkamp Kruger. It's only at $400.
Wow.
Right now. So that's a good time to be had for just
And thank you to
$400.
Honkamp Kruger. That's
Yeah.
incredible. You know, with all the wine we're giving away, I hope Father understands if somebody might be a little hungover in church sometimes.
Maybe. Well, that will be the day you can pick your 1 minute.
That's right.
promo.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the 1 minute deal.
So yeah, thank you so much
Oh,
to everyone who
incredible.
has really come out and clicked that button and donated to the silent auction. The silent auction is up until noon tomorrow. In case you want to place bids, silent auction ends at noon tomorrow.
Before we get into announcing the wonderful raffle prizes and the winners of all those, as many of you are probably aware, there was a capital campaign to build a new elementary school. It was just getting started, gaining momentum, and then COVID.
Yep.
So
pandemic.
They received outstanding response from parish leaders due to COVID-19 and uncertainties many parishes were facing at that time. The parish decided to put the campaign on hold until next spring. But I thought it was really kind of a great idea to just kind of show people what's happening.
Yeah, we've put together a great campaign video. If you haven't seen it yet, it really shows all the good things that are happening and the people that it affects and the people who are so generous in our parish that will help out. So let's share that with you now, and we'll take a look.
What is worth building? Will you build something for Sunday mornings, or will you build something for generations to come? What will the Resurrection School building say to our greater community and to our God? Building a Visible Presence capital campaign is about living our parish's mission and investing in the future, because we believe God has a plan, a purpose, and a call for resurrection. This is not just any Catholic church or school. We are the Archdiocese of Dubuque's largest parish, with a blue ribbon school that has a strong history of teaching generations of children. The Capital Campaign is a special, even sacred moment in the life of our parish. It is a sacred moment when the people of a particular time in the parish's life are given a call to build it up again, securing the foundations. Rarely in our lives will any of us have the chance to contribute to building something as enduring as Resurrection School.
We've been here as a family since 1974. We had 3 daughters, all of whom attended Resurrection here in the 80s and early 90s. And to me, that was very important in terms of really instilling that faith foundation.
My husband and I had our first child, Zach, and when it came time for Zach to start preschool, it was just a natural choice for us. Beyond receiving an excellent education, you're also able to live your faith within that educational setting. It's all part of who you are. So when Zach was 3, we sent him to Resurrection, and then we had Jacob, and we sent him to Resurrection, and then 2 more to follow. Our family has grown up at Resurrection. We reaped the benefits of having this school not on our dime. That was because of the people before us that said yes.
Sometimes a generation is thrust into the role of deciding on a matter that has impact well beyond its moment in time. Previous generations constructed the present school to serve those in the future. The foresight of those people has served our community of faith and students well. You are now being asked to consider the same responsibility and build upon a proven resource that will serve multiple generations. This effort is about communicating the fact that we believe in a future for Resurrection School and its impact on our community. This is a place where we provide an educational environment as well as a faith experience for current and future students. This effort demonstrates our belief in the power of glorifying God through Catholic education.
My husband knows that my joy is planting trees. And I've always seen it where we don't plant trees to enjoy the shade ourselves. We plant the trees for generations to come.
I had a great conversation with a gentleman who was on the original Capital campaign. And it's those types of conversations that see what kind of lasting imprint that those make on people and giving you a sense of community, and probably even stronger than that, of true family.
When you think about it more, not an institution, but as a family, you realize as the members, you do what you can to help the members of that family not only grow, but to thrive. And I think that's an example of this that we can do right now for our future.
With a $3.55 million commitment from Holy Family Catholic Schools and a $2.5 million matching gift from an anonymous donor already in place, there has never been a more perfect time to invest. Not simply your finances, but your whole self. Your very best intentions to love the Lord our God through Jesus Christ as it is expressed through our Catholic faith.
This is a great opportunity for us here at Resurrection, so I ask, invite, plead with all of you to join me in supporting this campaign.
My hope is that people can prayerfully consider how they can support this campaign and help build a visible presence.
Let's build a visible presence together. Did you say anything?
Wow, well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's cool.
And well needed.
Yes.
I went to school here, and I'm thinking as they're going through the video, it hasn't changed.
Not much.
So I mean, it's something that's very, very needed. I hope they contact me before they start, though.
Yeah.
They just can't move the principal's office. I could literally get their blindfold. Don't move the principal's office, but anything else, go ahead. Do what you
anything
wanna
else,
do.
go ahead.
Rip her up.
I also went to school at Resurrection. I remember in 1981 staying in from recess to watch the space shuttle launch for the very first time. Myself and Josh Reynolds skipped recess to watch the space shuttle launch. That was one of my Mrs. Donahue's 4th grade class. I remember that, yeah. I still remember where that room is. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, please stay tuned to the parish for updates on the Capital campaign, the timing, the process, when they're going to really ramp up again, and thank you for continued support and prayers on that. That's really important and definitely needed.
And for all your support today.
Yeah,
if we
this
could,
has been a great thing.
I think we should thank a lot of people again.
Yeah, we have a lot of people to thank. Our diamond sponsors, Comer Masonry, and 2 anonymous sponsors. Thank you so much for taking the lead on that.
The platinum sponsors included Wallou Printing, the Integrated Cancer Center, Unity Point and Grand River Medical Center, Deary Brothers of Dubuque and Dubuque Mattress,
Fidelity Bank and Trust, Tyson's Home Farm Auto, Kunkel and Associates, and Midwest One. And did you know the Grand River Medical Group, there are 5 Grand River medical doctors that belong to our parish.
Oh.
They got together with Finley and Unity Point to sponsor at the platinum levels. Thank you.
Thank you
so much for that.
Gold, Exceptional Dentistry, Stonehill Communities, the Friedman Group, Wells Fargo Advisors.
Bears Funeral Home, Dubuque Orthodontics, Ludovisi and Associates, Sedona Staffing Services,
Express Employment Professionals, Sharon's Furniture, and Bob and Shirley Lex.
So thank you again to all of our sponsors, and also on behalf of the festival chairs, Brian and Jill Powers, Mike and Jackie Noel, and of course the rest of the parish, we would like to extend a special thank you to everyone who helped to build our first virtual festival. It's probably the best one we've ever had.
I think so.
Yeah.
The assistant chairs include Jason and Paula Adams, Zach and Amy Sherman.
Want to thank Craig Schaefer and Jake Roth and Sammy on production, keeping us on screen and
Yes,
looking good.
absolutely.
It's a tough job, but they did it.
Dan and Sharon Donovan and the sponsorship committee.
Jeff and Jackie Bohr were the car raffle chairs.
Our silent auction team, Mary Lay, Heather Hawkinson, Lou Jean Burning, and Wendy Herrig.
Jessica Schneider did the imaging and marketing and the posters and all the photography for the festival.
And she's a pretty nice lady, too.
She's all right, yeah.
She's not bad.
She
She's
does
not
a good
bad.
job.
Special thanks to Mary Lee, and all her hard work developing this year's amazing festival platform. I don't know if people understand how difficult
Yes,
this
there's
was.
a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah.
You can't see it because we're looking at it. We see it here.
Oh,
but,
my.
It's phenomenal.
Too
The
bad they
teams
couldn't
like-
find two good hosts, because it would have been really a cool thing to do.
So this thing, look at this thing.
Uh-huh.
This is cool.
Absolutely.
In there are the names of everyone who bought a ticket. There are 3 $100 Hy-Vee gift cards to be purchased.
Nice.
When you find a wine you like at the wine party, you can go buy more wine. You can buy more meat for the grill you bought. There's a $500 home and floor show gift certificate. Full service gold card from Miracle Car Wash. That's a $585 value. You can get your car washed every day if you want. And of course, your choice of either a brand new 2020
Baba Watos.
Nissan Sentra, or 15 grand, $15,000, your pick.
Incredible.
So all of the winners will be contacted by phone
Absolutely.
today.
I think we need to pull in the buff.
We need
the pilot,
someone
the chef.
Yep. Pilot, chef, lawn
Anything
care
else
expert.
that he can do.
Lawn care expert.
How about draw
He
the
can
winners?
spin that wheel. Let's bring
Father
in
Phil.
Father Phil.
Thank you. With all those qualifications, I still need these guys to keep me honest. What a turn of the table, huh? My goodness. All right. So we do have those prizes available, and I'll start to do those drawings. The first of 3 $100 gift certificates to Hy-Vee, okay? So here we go. And I hope that thing stays shut. Okay. All right, here we go. And I'll dig down in there, and I will grab this one here, and it is Lampy's from Old Davenport Road. Lampy, there's no first name, but the last name is Lampy. Okay, we have a phone number there as well. Okay, we'll do this again. Couple of twists and a deep dig for the second $100 gift certificate to Hy-Vee. And I will pull this one out, and it is to Jan Driscoll. Jan Driscoll. All right, good. Okay. Another roll of the barrel. Roll out the barrel. Okay, third $100 gift certificate to Hy-Vee. Jerry Keeter. Jerry Keeter. Wonderful. All right. So we're going to wrap it up. There's another certificate here, huh? Which one is this?
This one is for the $500 floor and home show certificate.
Okay.
Nice.
$500 floor show certificate. John O'Mara. John O'Mara. Wonderful. Thank you.
Now we've got the full service gold card from Miracle Car Wash.
All right.
Can you sing the jingle, Father?
I can't. I don't know what it is.
We found something he can't do.
Yes! Ooh, it's
All
a
right.
miracle.
Miracle. David Kaiser. David Kaiser. Congratulations.
Okay, that's it, right?
Oh!
No?
Not yet.
Oh, we do have one more.
Now, usually they take a commercial break in a network, but we're not going to do that, huh? You got one more?
So we're going to put
Oh,
all
yeah, we
these
gotta
other tickets back
put
in.
'em back in
So
here.
That's
everyone
right.
has a chance at the Nissan Sentra, the 2020 Nissan Sentra, or $15,000 cash.
Yeah, thank you. That helps.
Cash.
Okay. Okay, we're going to mix them around a little bit. So I'm going to grab one in here for the grand prize. Okay, so this is for, yeah, thanks, drum roll. This is for the grand prize of a choice of a Sentra or 15 grand. Jolynn Bentz. Jolynn Bentz.
Nice.
Congratulations. Wonderful. Can I say a word of thanks too?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Thank you for joining us. The one we should thank above all is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ through the power of God. And so we give thanks to the Lord. Let's pray that glory be together, okay? Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Glory to God. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations to all the raffle winners.
Yeah.
I think it went pretty good for the most
it went
part.
okay, yeah, for a couple of rookies.
Next year, let's move it back out to the parking lot.
Yeah, I'd love to be outside
Absolutely.
again next year. That'll be great. Thank you for joining us today. We sure had a lot of fun. We hope you had a lot of fun. Remember to keep those bids going until the silent auction ends. You've got till noon tomorrow. And thank you so much for joining us. It was my pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. And two more requests. Stay healthy and be blessed.
Thank you.